So welcome back to life, and if you're new, welcome, and if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe. So today's lesson is going to be quite simple, and it's a very short video. Keep your circle small. I don't know if you know what I mean by keeping your circle small. It doesn't necessarily mean to have few friends, no. As we all know, no man is truly an island. So we need people in our lives, but we don't need everybody. Have certain boundaries within yourself. You have to understand what are you comfortable sharing and what, because every time you tell something to somebody, know that it might be heard by somebody else. Learn to sieve your friends. Only tell people that you know you can trust certain things. And actually, this is one thing I always advise people to do. Always give out wrong information, completely wrong, and then wait to hear back. Every time you give someone wrong information and you hear that information from someone else, you know exactly who you told it to, so you know not to trust that person. It's like a loyalty test, but on the law. This person will never know that you lied to them, but you lied to them. So learn to lie to people, especially people that ask too much, people that are not, your close friends, people you don't trust. This could be just acquaintances, people in your life. Some of these people want to know too much. Learn to lie to them. You don't have to tell them the truth. Learn to lie to them. Only tell the truth and your innermost feelings to some people that you think you trust, and make sure these people have actually passed the loyalty test. Okay? There is nothing as painful as confiding in someone and then you later find out this somebody went and told your secrets to somebody else. And then you're walking around and you just you're like, everybody knows some personal things about you that normally you wouldn't want them to know. Okay? Learn to test people and learn to first be around people for some time. Study them. See how they move. See how they behave. Always ask about their past. Ask, when someone brings up that one friend you never met, like, oh, what happened between you guys? Always avoid people who have what is that complex called? They have it's like they seek pity too much. They want everyone to feel sorry for them. Those are very dangerous people. They want to portray themselves as like, everybody betrayed me, everybody hurt me. Like, you can't convince me that every single person you meet is after you. Is out to get you. Like, what do you have that everybody wants so bad? Are you like a politician? Are you some kind of leader somewhere that you're in charge of big things that people would want? All I'm saying, avoid people who have that self-pity concept. People who want to be felt sorry for all the damn time. It's like, oh, me. Avoid people like that. And avoid people who also want to be liked by everyone. Believe me. People like that will sell you out so quickly. People like that, because when they meet someone they want to get friends or close to, as soon as this person doesn't take them in quickly, they'll start to trash you. Especially if it is you that this other person is interested in being close with. So they'll trash talk you, they'll smear you with all kinds of things, Yeah, and you also have to avoid chronic liars. So chronic liars is someone who lies for no reason, like nothing is going to even happen to you, but you're just lying. When I tell you to lie, I mean lie to Just don't tell people the correct information, tell them wrong information, especially people that want to know so much about you, like, are you married, how is work, how much are you earning, do you have a boyfriend, this and that, personal stuff. Avoid people like that, because at the end of the day, these same people, after knowing these things, half the time it will change their perspective of you. And if it's changing in a positive way, they'll simply start envying you. They'll change. And avoid nosy people. They're not good for you. So keep your circle small. You can have many friends, but only trust a few. Like, it could even just be one person. I often tell people that if you're not paying someone to keep your secrets, that'll be like a therapist. Don't expect too much from them. Like, don't expect them to actually hold your secrets in, like, come on, they've not signed any NDA anywhere. How do you expect people to hold your secrets like their lives depend on it? Yeah. So keep your circle small. It will simplify your life. It will get you out of unnecessary drama, chaos. Just keep to yourself, whether it's at work, actually, especially in your workplace. These people you work with don't have to know your personal life. They don't have to know. They don't have to know you got dumped. They don't have to know you're dating a broke dude. They don't have to know you're dating a rich dude or a rich woman, or they don't have to know what you had for dinner. They literally don't have to know. They don't have to know. If you see something like pregnancy, or I don't know, like a cow, that they can know, because you can't hide certain things. But certain things, if you can keep them a secret as long as you can, please keep them. Keep them to yourself, because, oh my God, people are so full of a lot of crazy things. The other thing is, you don't have to be around people all the time. Again, this is part of learning to keep a small circle. One, keep to yourself. You don't have to be surrounded by people all the time. You don't have to be with people. Get a pet, get a hobby, do things that elevate you. Just spend your time wisely, because the thing is, we don't have much time. We are not guaranteed much time. We are not guaranteed much time. All I'm saying, you keep your circle small. Keeping your circle small will save you from a lot of crazy stuff. A lot. Yeah, my cat is actually disturbing me. Like I was saying earlier, the other thing that you need to actually do is, as long as you're keeping to yourself, it shouldn't be like a sad thing. Okay? Just learn to be with your own company. Learn to be alone. You don't have to overthink and start worrying, oh my God, if you're going to public spaces and you're going to have lunch by yourself, you don't have to sit back and be worried. Oh my God, you're seeing happy people. Like, come on. You don't have to overthink. Learn to love yourself. Learn to love your own company. Because at the end of the day, you are the best person you could bet on at any given time. You, just you. So learn to bet on yourself. Learn to spend time with yourself. You don't have to overthink it. Some of you have a habit. You keep your circle small, and then your small circle is busy. You start tripping, or you start overthinking. You start diving into your deep thoughts and emotions. It's not worth it. You all know it's not true. It's not true. You're loved. Someone loves you. You have good friends. You have a good job. You have something. Even if you don't have all these things I just mentioned, look for the positive in your life. Focus on that. Stop focusing on the negative too much, because at the end of the day, it's just you self-depressing yourself. You're literally choosing to make yourself miserable. I wonder how that works. And if you have stuff going on in your life, you maybe haven't met that small circle, hang in there. all in due time. Don't rush friendships. Don't rush friendships. You rush these things and then they'll come back at you, and then you won't know what hit you. So take friendships as they come. Don't rush anything. Hang in there. Every single thing that you think is such a big deal is gonna pass. It's gonna pass. Believe me. And before you know it, all is going to be well. I know I said these things and you're like, you're not in my life. You don't know what's going on. You really don't know. It's too big. It's too much. I know. I've been in so many situations in my life. And the mere fact that I'm here talking and blabbing on, it means I actually went through some of this stuff and so successfully made it to where I am today, As we talk, I'm not trying to be a motivational speaker or trying to show you or talk to you or talk you out into stuff. No, I'm just saying what I think, how I feel. This is my mind to your mind. It's just my mind. It's just a few experiences I have, which are many. I have so many experiences. Some of us have been blessed with so many experiences from a very young age. So we know how to handle certain things maturely. We know how to deal with certain things in a very, very mature way. Like I said, don't be in distress, okay? Be patient with yourself and your progress. You don't have to be on the same level with your friends, or you don't have to be on the same level with other people, but you have to trust that you will get where you're supposed to get, all in good time. It doesn't have to be now, but you'll get there. You'll get there. And when you do actually get there, you wonder what the fuss was all about. You wonder what was so scary that you didn't want to do it. You didn't want to be patient. You didn't want to hang in there and be patient with your progress. You didn't want to believe enough in yourself. No, by the way, as much as I talk about believing it, so many people will wish you well. They'll tell you how much they want the best for you. But if you don't want, or you don't believe in yourself enough, you don't trust your process, you are not going to get there the way you should. And even if you got there, you wouldn't appreciate it because, I don't know, it will seem like it's just impossible. But one thing I know, every single thing you sit right here and say is impossible, someone has done it. So how did they do it? Find out and walk through their footsteps, and please surround yourself with people that inspire you to be better. So as you create that small circle, make sure that small circle inspires you, that small circle supports you, that small circle pushes you to be better. Okay? All right, so as we wind the video, thank you for watching and listening to me. This is a beautiful space I was at. It's in Uganda. It's called Kosh. Very nice service, by the way. So yeah, see you in the next video and take care of yourself.